Dear President, First Lady, and our special VIP guests, it's a great honor to play in the great Whitehouse. And I'm going to play a Chinese song called My Motherland. 现在为大家演奏《我的祖国》，谢谢。
And most of all, I want to thank President Hu, the Chinese delegation. On behalf of the American people, let me just say how extraordinarily proud we have been to host you. We are looking forward to many years of cooperation, of work together to enhance the prosperity and security of our two countries. And we hope that you will find, when you travel to Chicago, that our mayor of Chicago, who is here, and all the people of my hometown share my sentiments that we want to make sure that our two countries work together and prosper together for many years to come. Thank you very much, everybody.
So within 5 years, China will have a global market, account for 19% of the global economy. And that is pretty much equivalent to what the United States accounts for, has accounted for, and will account for. So of the emerging markets, again, the driver still comes down to China. If you take any number and you multiply it by 1.3 billion, it's a big number. However, by the same token, if you take any number and divide it by 1.3 billion, it's a small number. And that's one of the paradoxes that we'll talk about today. China may be as big as the United States in a few years' time, but its per capita income ranks it about 100th in the world, in the bottom half of the world. Now, politically, I'm told by politicians in the West, China wants to have it both ways. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. I, of course, pointed out, politicians often want to have things both ways. Chinese politicians are not that different from Western ones. Free economy has boom and bust. Contrary to what the previous British Prime Minister, Gordon Brown, claimed, unfortunately for him, he claimed to have defeated boom and bust on television. And as Mark said earlier, in the digital age, things last forever. So during this last general election, you often had clips of Gordon Brown saying, "I have defeated boom and bust," along with a chart showing British GDP plummeting down a cliff, which has